Greetings, good people. My name is Dr. Clarence, and welcome back to TV7 Live, where we get to give you all the hottest and top-trending topics, broadcasting live and direct from Zimbabwe, Africa. Now we see Mtukudzi has finally collected the Toyota Fortuner there, handed over by Sir Wicknel Chivhayo, as he is expressing his respect for the great legend Oliver Mtukudzi in his own way. A few weeks ago, we witnessed Thelma Mtukudzi and Daisy Mtukudzi scandal. They're making circles on social media. However, we see this support going onto the way of Daisy Mtukudzi. There. So if we listen, let us listen to how she speaks, how she is talking. Obviously, she's a person who uses jargon in her speak also, but we can feel what is genuine in this.
Vanhu vachitaura zvavanotaura munonyepa imi.
So here she is in this belief, and the way she sounds like she was someone who was getting tired. The way she sounds like somebody who was getting tired. At the same time, she's trying to maintain sounding cool. She's trying to maintain sounding cool. Like, I would give an example of this phrase. That type of behavior, whatever her beliefs would be, and whatever she's trying to keep covered there in the public domain as she collects that car. Of course, she's a person who would be a grandmother now, so she has to maintain a certain level of dignity unto herself. I'm just going to rewind that so we can watch that with that in perspective. She goes, "Mota yangu, yangu." That would be an expression of gratitude there. So this would be coming from somebody who would have felt neglected. So obviously, people love their icons who they follow, but trolls happen to sound alarms very, very loud. So that can impact a person, because those are the ones who may have enough, not energy, but evil, to be willing to act on that. Now, earlier on, we see Wicknel Chivhayo would have made a post on this car. Then we see now Daisy is picking up the car, is collecting the car. When she does that, we also see images of these guys. Image Daisy here with Prayzah there, and Nick Mangwana. So they would accompany her to pick the vehicle, and also these guys would support her in their own way. And obviously, it is not disclosed. So some of these guys, like Prayzah, has been in the industry for a long time. They know when to keep secrets and what secrets are to keep. We're going to check Wicknel Chivhayo's poster there on x.com. Wicknel Chivhayo writes, paying tribute to a musical icon and cultural ambassador. When I always listen to the rich, poetical, and deeply thought lyrics of the songs, Azirebe Rudo and Dinam Serendende, or Right Direction, to name but a few, which are some of my best tracks by the legendary musician Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi, I cannot help but acknowledge how much of a musical genius Tuku was. The majority of your songs had a deep, stealthy meaning found with wisdom and intellectual advice that would require a sharp and concentrated mind like mine to understand. You were a national pride, and your signature husky voice transcended international borders. And this sets you apart from other musicians that emerged from the nation of Zimbabwe and also the nation of South Africa. A few weeks ago, we celebrated your birthday and remembered how much you unified a nation through music since the harrowing days of the liberation struggle into post independent Zimbabwe. It was through your music that the oppressed black majority were encouraged to unite and fight for political liberty, fraternity, and equity. Your musical prowess not only earned you an esteemed title of Dr. Mtukudzi, but it befittingly qualified you as the first musician ever to be declared a national hero and to be offered interminent and prestigious national shrine along with our illustrious liberation war heroes and nationalist stalwarts that our country has ever had. Such heroic status bestowed on you confirms beyond any reasonable doubt that you have been an unparalleled music genius of your own class. So, revered was your music gift that as recent as the 28th of September, you were posthumously honored at the Standard Bank Joy of Jazz Festival in South Africa. No other Zimbabwean has ever received such a prestigious accolade, and this bears indisputable testimony over the heroic that you were and remain being. As of your dear departed soul continues to rest in eternal peace. As I continue to celebrate His Excellence President E.D. Mnangagwa's birthday, I decided to recognize the immense contributions by Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi to the music fraternity and socio-political landscapes in Zimbabwe. On that note, I say a big congratulations to Miss Daisy Mtukudzi, the one and only official wife of the late great legend, whom I was introduced to prior to Tuku's demise. Please go and see my brother Kevin at Auto Expo Car Sales on Cleveland Road in Milton Park, opposite Prince Edward Boys High School. Your beautiful brand new 2024 Toyota Fortuner 2.4D is fully paid for and ready for collection immediately. Please accept this small token of appreciation of your late husband's significant and priceless contributions to the music industry. Please enjoy your new car and may his soul continue at rest in eternal peace. Then we see Daisy. Now she has collected the car there. As we saw in the video, she is very grateful and also in disbelief, not in disbelief as in lack of faith, but as in it's unbelievable. Wow, did that just happen? All right, that just happen? Of course, the material value is value, but what's more than the car that Wicknel Chivhayo has given there is the thought. The thought, just the thought. At a time where we see Daisy Mtukudzi being demonized on social media over common issues that happen within families, we know When fathers move on, children may have daddy issues, etc. And also, we had seen Selma Mtukudzi having a level of resentment towards his father around the 2005-6 time there. So obviously, her concerns are genuine, right? No child who grows under conditions of separated parents can grow up normal. It is impossible. They would require an intervention. So, no matter how old they grow, they would need to face those shadows, to accept what they can change, and to move on emotionally. That will take political intelligence, so-called emotional intelligence, to be able to move past that. So it is a very not difficult subject, but it is a subject we as Zimbabweans don't talk about in what it is really about. Usually we like debate, we like taking sides because we are living in a sadistic community, hedonistic community, where people are seeking to escape from the harsh realities of life by making themselves feel better about themselves, either by dissing other people or by trying to identify other people who they may deem as less people than them. And of course, such people would be less human. With that, I sign out.